What's going on, my broskies? My name is Toadskin. I'm back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the brand new 6-star plus Super Evolution that will be coming to the Japanese version of One Piece Treasure Cruise. Now, this information did come out yesterday when Legend Lore information did drop as well. However, I was a little bit busy at that time, so I was unable to make a video. But for those of you out there who don't know what he does, in today's video, we're going to break down this unit, and also I'll give my thoughts and opinions on this brand new Super Evolution. But as you can tell by the title and thumbnail, Legend Lucci just got his Super Evolution to 6-star plus. So here we go, guys. I introduced to you guys 6-star plus Legend Lucci. So let's go ahead and break down this character. So he is a strength powerhouse fighter type character. He does not change his classes or his color, which is good to know. And at max level, at level 99, he has 3,480 health, 1,570 attack, and 390 recovery. And also something to note as well, his combo does change. Previously, his 6-star form was a 6-hit combo unit. When he super evolves, he becomes a 4-hit combo unit. So that is something pretty cool as well. His stats get a massive buff. 1570 attack goes up to 1770 with max attack, cotton candy, and his health will go up to nearly 4,000, which is really good. That's an amazing increase to his stats right there. But now let's talk about the most important part of the Super Evolutions itself, being the captain abilities and the special abilities. So as for Legend Lucci's captain ability, when he super evolves, it literally stays the exact same. However, they do change one thing about it. Usually, before, if they had a matching orb, powerhouse characters would get 3 times attack. When he super evolves, it now becomes a 3.5 times attack boost if they have a matching orb, and same as before, if they don't have a matching orb, it is 2.5 times attack. And one thing that they didn't remove that is still on Legend Lucci's captain ability is the fact that if he is your captain, your crew's recovery is set to 0. So that is a little bit of a downside to Legend Lucci, but there are ways to get around it, of course, obviously, because Powerhouse can utilize Legend Marco very well, because he's a Powerhouse type unit. You can get healing from that. Also for the fact that you can go ahead and use the Rocket Man ship, which provides you 900 recovery, or 1,000 recovery per turn, 900 recovery per turn, and then on top of that, if you have level 5 auto heal with your crew, that's 1,900 recovery per turn, just from auto healing from the ship and from auto heal. So there are ways to get around it, but it just means that recovery orbs are pretty much useless for Legend Lucci. Now let's talk about this man's special ability. So one thing to note about Legend Lucci's special ability is the fact that they actually reduced the cooldowns. So previously it was a 25 turn special at start, and when max at 15 turns you need 10 skill ups. Now his Super Evolution does still need 10 skill ups, but it goes from 22 turns down to 12 turns, which is a pretty nice buff. And his special ability doesn't change a whole lot. They do buff it, but it doesn't actually change a whole lot. So what it does is, it does a lot more damage for his special, and I believe previously, from what I was hearing from other people, is that Legend Lucci's special ability would just do strength damage. However, what they're doing this time, they increase the amount of multiplier that is affected in the special damage. They're increasing that, and they are making it typeless damage, which does make it a little bit better for Legend Lucci. And then on top of that, it makes it so that it is an extremely high chance to get matching orbs for the next 3 turns. Now, according to the translations, we're not 100% certain, but from what we've been told is that Legend Lucci previously would just increase the amount, increase the chances of getting matching orbs, whereas 6-star plus Lucci greatly increases, or like it dramatically increases the chances of getting matching orbs. Now, people on the One Piece Treasure Cruise subreddit had done research in the past as to what's the actual chances of getting matching orbs. Now, regular 6-star Lucci apparently has a 60 to 70% chance of getting a matching orb, or it's around 70% chance to get a matching orb. So, if Legend Lucci special for 3 turns, it greatly increases your chances of getting matching orbs, so that's already going to be above 70%, which is kind of crazy. And that works really well with his captain ability, of course. If you have matching orbs, you're going to be doing more damage. So, I think that Legend Lucci is probably a lot better than Hody Jones now. Previously, you could kind of put Hody Jones or Lucci on equal levels, or Hody might have been a bit better. But with this 6-star plus, Lucci does give you a lot more damage output. You can still use Lucci with a friend Akainu, with a friend Hody, with a friend Blackbeard, with a friend Legend Sanji would work really well. Someone on the Discord was mentioning that if you use the Legend Sanji as a sub-captain, or as a sub-unit, they have the Sailor ability active that makes recovery orbs count as beneficial for your crew. That is actually pretty damn awesome. Although, he does partner a spot with 3-day 2-year Sanji, because 3-day 2-year Sanji provides a type boost, but there are a lot of different type boosters for Powerhouse, so you can kind of get around that. If you do have Legend Sanji, though, that works really well with this Lucci, because, as I said, making recovery orbs count as matching will just dramatically increase the chances of doing more damage with your Legend Lucci. And as I said, you know, there are different Powerhouse boosters, so you can kind of get around that. But all in all, that is the breakdown of the brand new 6-star plus Legend Lucci. So, just to recap what they actually changed compared to his regular 6-star form. They made it so that if he has a matching orb, if your career has a matching orb, he gives you an extra 50% bonus, so it's from 3 times to 3.5 times. And then with his special ability, they changed it so his special does more damage, and it will greatly increase the chances of getting matching orbs, not just increase the chances of getting matching orbs. So, let me know down in the comment section down below on what you guys think about this brand new 6-star plus Legend Lucci. Are you guys hyped for it? Do you guys think it's a little bit of a letdown? Initially, I did think it was a bit of a letdown. I do believe that they should have done a little bit more with him instead of just giving him just a general buff. I personally think that they probably should have got rid of the recovery set to 0, or made it so certain other orbs are counted as matching. I think that would have been fantastic. But it is what it is, you know, there's not much we can do about it now. But, you know, Legend Lucci is a pretty solid unit. Definitely deserved a 6-star plus, was definitely needing one. So there are still a couple of units out there that do deserve their 6-star plus. But it is nice to see that some of the units that did need them are getting them, i.e. Rayleigh and now Lucci. I'm just waiting for that Shanks one, to be perfectly honest. So, in the comment section down below, let me know what you guys think about this brand new Legend Lucci. Also, let me know on what you guys believe should be the next 6-star plus following Legend Lucci. I would really like to know what you guys have to think. But anyways, I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. And if you guys did, make sure to smack the like button down below. And if you want to stay up to date with all of the content I post on my channel, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.